The sun rises over a modest neighborhood. Children walk to school. Vendors prepare their small stalls. In one simple house, Amara, a bright and determined young woman in her late teens, sits at a wooden table surrounded by old textbooks. Her clothes are faded and carefully repaired. Her shoes are worn, but her eyes are full of hope. Her mother, Grace, watches her lovingly while preparing breakfast. Amara, you have been studying since before sunrise. Eat something before you continue. I will, Mama. I just want to finish this chapter. Her father, David, enters carrying the tools he uses for his daily work. Let her study, my love. One day, that little table will be the place where greatness begins. Amara smiles. Daddy, do you really believe I can make it? David sits beside her. I don't just believe it. I know it. Never let anyone convince you that where you come from determines where you are going. Grace gently touches Amara's shoulder. And always remember, my child, God sees your heart. Amara nods. Amara studies late into the night by a small lamp. She walks several miles to school. Other students laugh at her old clothes. Amara helps an elderly woman carry groceries. She shares her lunch with a classmate who has nothing to eat. She gives her last coins to a younger child who needs school supplies. At night, she kneels beside her bed and prays. Lord, I don't have much, but I give you everything I have. Please help me make my parents proud. Amara receives an envelope. She opens it. Her eyes widen. Scholarship letter, university admission, full scholarship. Tears fill her eyes. She runs home. Amara bursts through the door. Mama, Daddy. Her parents turn toward her. I got the scholarship. Grace covers her mouth, crying. David embraces his daughter. I knew you could do it. They laugh and cry together. A magnificent university campus stands before Amara. Students arrive in expensive cars. They wear designer clothes and carry expensive bags. Amara steps off a crowded bus carrying one old suitcase. Some students look at her. A group of girls whisper and laugh. Look at her clothes. Does she really go here? They laugh. Amara hears them but keeps walking. A young man, Daniel, notices her. He doesn't laugh. He simply smiles. The professor writes a difficult question on the board. Who can solve this? Silence. Amara raises her hand. She walks to the board and solves the problem. The professor looks impressed. Excellent, Miss Amara. The same students who laughed at her exchange surprised looks. Amara studies relentlessly. She works part-time when she can. She helps classmates understand difficult subjects. She comforts a student who is struggling. She volunteers at a community shelter. She prays before every major examination. Daniel becomes her friend and admires her character. One evening, he asks her, "Why are you always helping people when you barely have enough for yourself?" Amara smiles. Because kindness isn't about having plenty. Sometimes the little you have can mean everything to someone else. The hall is filled with distinguished guests and proud families. The dean steps onto the stage. This year's valedictorian, graduating at the top of her class, is Miss Amara Grace David. The audience erupts in applause. Amara walks onto the stage. She looks into the crowd. Her parents are there, dressed in their finest clothes, crying with pride. Amara receives her degree. Amara embraces her parents. We did it. No, my daughters. You did it. I couldn't have done it without you. Grace hugs her. God has opened a door no one can close. Years later, Amara, now confident and professionally dressed, sits across from executives during an important interview. Your academic record is exceptional. But what makes you different from everyone else? Amara thinks for a moment. I know what it means to struggle. And I know what it means for someone to believe in you when nobody else does. I want to lead in a way that gives other people that same opportunity." The executives exchange impressed looks. Amara rises through the company. She works hard. She treats employees with respect. She mentors young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. She eventually becomes managing director. Her parents move into a beautiful, comfortable home. Amara makes sure they have everything they need. Amara sits with her parents. On the wall is a photograph from her university graduation. David looks at it. "Do you remember when people laughed at your clothes?" Amara smiles, "Yes." "What do you think about it now?" Amara looks at the photograph. Their eyes saw old clothes. God saw a future. Grace smiles. And he was right. Amara is now a respected business leader. She notices a young woman standing alone, wearing worn-out clothes. The woman looks embarrassed. Amara walks over. "What's your name, Sarah?" "Sarah, never be ashamed of where you are today. Your circumstances are not your destiny." Sarah looks at her with tears in her eyes. Amara gives her a warm embrace. Years pass. Amara meets Michael, a kind, loving, hardworking man. Their relationship grows slowly, built on friendship, faith, respect, and genuine love. One evening, Michael takes her hand. "I don't love you because of what you have accomplished." Amara looks at him. "I love the woman you became while you were still struggling to become everything you dreamed of." Amara smiles through tears. Amara walks down the aisle. Her parents watch proudly. Michael waits for her at the altar. They exchange vows. "I promise to love you, honor you, and stand beside you through every season of our lives. And I promise to build our home on love, faith, and kindness." They embrace. Their families applaud. Amara and Michael laugh together in their home. Their children run through the garden. They pray together as a family. Amara helps her children with their schoolwork. Michael cooks while Amara laughs at him. The children hug their grandparents. The family celebrates birthdays and Christmas together. Their home is filled with laughter, love, music, and prayer. The children sit around their parents. Amara holds a Bible. Children always remember something. The world may judge people by their clothes, their money, their homes, or where they come from. She looks at each of them. But God looks at the heart. She opens the Bible. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. Michael puts his arm around her. "And your mother taught us all what that means." The children smile. Amara looks around the room. Her parents are laughing with the grandchildren. Her husband is beside her. Her home is filled with warmth. She closes her eyes for a moment, grateful. Inside, laughter continues. "Amara, I once thought success meant escaping poverty. But I learned that true success is becoming the person God created you to be, loving others along the way, and building a home where love never runs out." The family gathers together for prayer. Amen. Never judge someone by what you see on the outside. A person's circumstances may describe where they are, but they do not define where they can go. With faith, hard work, kindness, perseverance, and God's grace, an ordinary beginning can lead to an extraordinary life.